What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Chicago Bears Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on the channel. And we are deep into the start of season number 9, week number 5 against the Austin Bats. The relocation franchise that we saw a couple of years ago relocated the Los Angeles Chargers in this series. Moved them down to Austin, Texas, and now they are the Austin Bats. They've been in the league for a few years now, haven't made a Super Bowl yet, but we have played them one other time in this series, a few seasons ago, early on in the series actually. And now we meet them once again, this time at home against the Bats. But first I want to show you something real quick. Since we are into such a deep series, being 9 seasons deep into this season, all the players are not real people, so I decided to make a few real people that have been recruited by the Buckeyes and recruited by national schools and stuff. So we have C.J. Stroud, Jack Sawyer, and E.J. Smith, Emmitt Smith's kid. Emmitt Smith's kid, not Emmitt Smith's. These are 3 players that I've created so far. I didn't know. I might create a few more people in this draft class, or I might just start creating it like a 3 or 4 main, like real life recruits for draft classes in the future, like spread it out so these 3 would be the only 3 real people in this one, and then next year would be 3 or 4 more new ones. I don't know. I haven't really figured that out yet, what I want to do, but I just wanted to show you guys so that you're not like so confused when it gets to the off season and we start drafting and you see those guys pop up on the board, that you're not confused like, hey, that's a real person, but I thought that this was like a fake draft class now. But so I just wanted to clear that up with you guys. But now let's get into week number 5 against the Austin Bats. If you guys are hyped, remember, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It only takes a few seconds, if that, and it really does help me out. And this team is unflippin' believable. We've seen over the past couple of seasons that this Bears defense is like unmatched and unrivaled. But this season, that first game against the Lions, we absolutely smoked them. Trevor Lawrence had a fantastic game. Earl Campbell had a great game. Gronkowski had a great game. Randy Moss had a great game. Megatron had a great game. Everybody had a great game. Rondale Moore had a great game. This team is just so darn good. And now we're playing the Bats. We're playing Patrick Mahomes, Kermit the Frog. Get there, Rondale. Take this one up from the 5. Rondale's got some holes. No, he doesn't. He's down at the 32-yard line. That's where Trevor Lawrence and this Bears offense will take over. First play from scrimmage for Chicago. The snap, the handoff to Earl Campbell, and Earl runs through some people down to the 36. Nice 4-yard carry for Mr. Campbell there. And now Lawrence with the no-huddle. The Bears love the no-huddle offense. Quick throw to Gronk down the sidelines. Gronkowski at the 39 of the Bats. Rob Gronkowski. Trevor Lawrence finding an open man here early. Now he has to get it away quickly. And Darnell Washington, gets it on the sideline for a nice little check down. Lawrence felt the pressure coming. He had to get it off quickly. 2nd down and 8 now from the 37. Lawrence with the snap. The throw quickly. Rob Gronkowski for a first down. 25-yard line is where he's brought down. What a throw. A quick strike from Lawrence. And now the no-huddle RPO to Christian McCaffrey. 2-yard carry from McCaffrey. Not the best of options for this Bears offense early, but... And now Lawrence looking to put a dime on it. Ocho Cinco for the touchdown. Chad Ochocinco. What a catch going up there where only he could get it. Trevor Lawrence, what a dime. He put that right where it needed to be, and Ocho Cinco did the rest. That was very impressive. A very strong opening drive for the Chicago Bears team, and they lead 7-0 early in the first quarter. Now the kick from Justin Tucker is in the back of the end zone. They will start at the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes, a very promising player now in his, what is this, his 11th season now in the NFL. And he hands it off to MJD, and he's brought down for a short gain by Lawrence Taylor. Mahomes under center now. The snap, a second handoff in a row to Maurice Jones-Drew, and he's brought down hard by DeMonte Capehart. 3rd and 7 for this Bats offense. Mahomes in the shotgun, MJD to his left. The snap, the drop back, Holmes moving to his left. He throws it to Davis. No! He throws it to Smith. Davis was my player, I'm sorry. And Davis knocks it away. Incomplete pass, 3 and out for the Bats offense. That's what I'm talking about with this Bears team. They are locked down, shut down, everything. Rondale Moore trying to carry it up, fights for a few extra yards on the punt return, gets it up to the 41-yard line. That's where Trevor Lawrence and this offense will start. Very impressive first drive for the Bears. How will they come out in the second drive? They need to keep the momentum up. The first snap of the drive is a handoff to Earl Campbell, gets up to the 47-yard line. Nice rush for Campbell. Lawrence with the next snap, throws it quickly. Over the shoulder, almost caught by Randy Moss, hit on the contact and loses possession. Incomplete pass for the Bears. So close on that one. Tried the over-the-shoulder catch. And now he checks it down. Ocho Cinco has had a big impact early in this game. Already has a touchdown reception in this game. Nice catch underneath the middle of the field for Ocho Cinco. And now he throws it quickly once again to Chad Ocho Cinco, and he's making his name in this game. First down and 10 from the 24-yard line. The handoff to Christian McCaffrey gets stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 1. McCaffrey hasn't been able to find anything early in this game. Trevor Lawrence, he's in the zone. 2nd and 11 from the 25. Drops back, has nothing. Finds Randy Moss over the middle of the field for a first down at the 7. Randy Moss. It took him a minute, but he got there. And now the no-huddle once again. Lawrence drops back, fires it. Chad Ocho Cinco for another touchdown, his 2nd of the game. Chad Ocho Cinco is having a day in Chicago. Justin Tucker with the extra point, 14-0 with 1:08 to go in this first quarter. Trevor Lawrence is lighting up this Bats defense. They can't stop him. He is darting everything in the middle of the field. And this one is non-returnable. The Bats will start at the 35-yard line. Mahomes back in the game for his 2nd possession. The snap, the handoff, and it's brought down the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Ray Lewis was in there before the handoff was even made. 2-yard loss for MJD, and it's 2nd down and 12 from the 33-yard line. Mahomes under center, snap, handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. Jones-Drew fights through a tackle, but he's brought down to the 37. Nice carry after the depressing 2-yard loss in the earlier possession. 3rd and 8 now for the Bats. Mahomes in the shotgun. A snap, the drop back from Mahomes, rolls to his right, throws it, and it's caught for a big gain. What a throw from Patrick Mahomes. Mackey on the reception, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. What a catch down the sideline. And now Mahomes under center after that huge catch. Hands it off to Jones-Drew, and he's brought down by Capehart. Maurice Jones-Drew with a nice 3-yard carry. And now he's Mahomes once again in the shotgun. The snap. Has plenty of time, finds Jones-Drew. The little safety valve. And he gets down to the 26-yard line. 3rd down and 3. The Bears defense needs to tighten up here. The snap from under center. The throw, and it's knocked away by Jeff Okudah. Jeffrey Okudah with the swat. He undercut that route. Could have picked it off if he had the chance. But he just takes the deflection, and the Bats will kick the field goal. It's up and good. 3 points for the Bats.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end. Things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they?
Rondale Moore back to receive this kick after the extra point. And he gets it to the 22-yard line. Probably should have kneeled it down, but Rondale Moore likes to take his chances. You never know when he's going to burst through the hole. Trevor Lawrence, 2 very dominant opening drives for the Bears. He comes out for his 3rd. He has Randy going deep. He lobs it. Randy, one-handed catch, 1 play, and a touchdown for Chicago. Oh my goodness. Trevor Lawrence absolutely kills this. He just throws a prayer to number 84 and 4 Bats defenders all in the line. Look at that. None of them could keep up with Randy Moss. He just sticks out that one left hand and it falls right in. What a play. That is the deadly first playability for this Bears team. Let's do this one more time. Look at that. There's no deep safety back there. There is no deep safety. That's what Trevor Lawrence saw to start this play. He drops back after the fake handoff. He sees the pressure. He has to get it away. Right here is where Randy Moss knows he's got a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence also knows he has a touchdown here if he can just get the throw away. He drops back. He feels the pressure. He cocks back his arm, and he just throws a prayer. As he gets hit, right before he gets hit from the throw, it's a beauty of a throw. Look at this absolute dime. Look at this. And then it just drops right in the breadbasket of Randy Moss. He had a step and a half on everybody here. Look at this burst. This isn't really noticeable, but look at this burst of speed that Randy Moss puts on this corner. Look at that right there. He puts the gas on the afterburners, and it just falls right in the hand. Randy Moss, unreal. Pulls it in with his one hand, and then he just accelerates, showboats a little bit, and then he puts the stomp on him. 20-0. This game is out of hand. And Justin Tucker will put the extra point up and through right down the middle like he always does. And it's 21-3 with 4:44 to go in the first half. 1 play, 1 catch, 1 touchdown for this Bears team. Now the kick is returnable this time. They bring it back. He breaks 1 tackle, but Ocho Cinco out here doing everything. He's catching touchdown passes, and he's bringing down players on kickoffs. Patrick Mahomes back on the field after a very good 3rd possession for this Bats team, getting some points. But he's brought down by Myles Murphy on the first play of the drive. The monster among men, Myles Murphy, gets his 4th sack of the season, and it's 2nd down and 15 now for the Bats. Mahomes in the shotgun after the sack, motions a receiver. The snap, the drop back from Mahomes. He throws it, checks it down, and it's a hit, a fumble. Alontae Taylor picks it up. I couldn't see who forced the fumble. I would assume it was Ray Lewis, but I'm not 100% sure. But the Bears don't care. They take over in tremendous field position at the 26-yard line. Trevor Lawrence back on the field, hands it off to Christian McCaffrey, and he carries a man to the 17. Huge gain from McCaffrey. 2nd down and 1 now for the Bears. Lawrence drops back, throws it, and it's a touchdown for Randy Moss. His 2nd of the game, Lawrence's 4th of the game. 4 touchdown passes in 1 half for Trevor Lawrence. It took 2 plays. I thought I ran a second one. It took 2 plays this time instead of 1. And the Bears score, put another 7 points up on the board. And it's 28-3. This game is ugly. Nobody else can even compete with the talent that this Bears team has. It's unreal scenes in Chicago. Patrick Mahomes, after the devastating fumble caused by the Bears defense here, coming back on the field for the next possession. Great throw to Mackey, and he gets it to the 26-yard line. 4-yard pass play for Mahomes, but they can't be taking these short little throws. They have to get the big plays to be able to get the touchdowns to get back in this game. A throw out to the corner, and it's a catch, but brought down by Jeffrey Okudah. 3rd down and 3. What does Mahomes have drawn up here? Does he have a little bit of magic? The snap, the handoff to Maurice Jones-Drew. He gets the first down, brought down by a couple of Bears defenders. Polamalu and Demonte Capehart in on the tackle, but it was enough for the first down. Maurice Jones-Drew slipping through tackles. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Mahomes under center, snaps it, hands it off, and Jamal Adams right in there along with Myles Murphy. But Jamal Adams first to make contact with him, and he helps bring him down. 2nd down and 10, no gain on the play. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Mahomes no, he's not under center. He's in the shotgun. He has plenty of time. He throws the check down to Maurice Jones-Drew, who jukes a man out of bounds. Jukes Alontae Taylor out of bounds. And it's 3rd down and 9, a gain of 1 on the play. Very questionable decision from Patrick Mahomes here. Now he's under center. With Maurice Jones-Drew behind him, he snaps, he drops back, he finds his man for a first down. Okudah not paying attention, caught sleeping on that play, allowing the man to get the first down. Now a quick play, throws a check down to Jones-Drew, and he's brought down by Jonathan Allen on the play. 2nd and 3, a minute 13 to go in the quarter. Mahomes in the shotgun, the snap. He fires it in there, caught by Mackey and hit hard by Polamalu. But he maintains possession for a first down. And the Bats use their first timeout of the half. 28-3 is the score. A minute to go. Patrick Mahomes under center with Jones-Drew to his right. The snap. The fire again to Jones-Drew. And Jamal Adams just shoulders him to the ground. And the Bats use their 2nd of 3 timeouts with 56 seconds to go. Can they get anything on this drive? From the 30-yard line, Mahomes, the snap, the drop back, firing it again, out to the side of Mackey. And he goes, brought down to the 26 by Okudah, 3rd and 4. They choose not to use their last timeout. From the 26, Mahomes snaps it, has plenty of time, finds his man. A great catch and brought down in the open field by Okudah. Great open field tackle. And they do use their final timeout. Can the Bears stop them? Will they choose to kick the field goal here? They do. With 15 seconds to go, they're going to take the points. Or at least the opportunity for points. The snap, the hold, the kick is good. So they do take the points. 28-6 is the score with 12 seconds to go. Can the Bears score anything with 12 seconds? You know how quick they are on their drives. So they've already had one play drive in this game. Can they get a second one and get any sort of points in this game? Matt Nagy not going to hold back anything. The snap. Trevor Lawrence dropping back. Has to fire it quickly. Rob Gronkowski down the center of the field. Rob Gronkowski runs out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. Trevor Lawrence put that right where it needed to be. 4 seconds. And just like that, Justin Tucker on to kick the extra point. The field goal, I mean. A 49-yarder. That's nothing for Justin Tucker. It's right down the middle. And 2 plays. 1 play. And then the field goal is the second play. But just like that, the Bears, you think they're going to just kneel it down with 12 seconds to go in the half, but they decide to get points. They decide to go for it and get some points. 31-6 is the score to start the second half. Jeff Okudah has had an amazing game on defense. 5 tackles and a pass breakup. He's been playing tremendously. Mahomes, first play of the second half, under center, fires it in. Jamal Adams hits him and fumbles the football. Alontae Taylor with his second fumble recovery of the night. Alontae Taylor is everywhere where the ball is on the ground. Jamal Adams absolutely smashes that receiver and causes another fumble. He is the king of causing fumbles. Trevor Lawrence doesn't really have anything here. Has to throw on the run, and he throws out of bounds. He didn't like anything on that possession. Lawrence now, after the incomplete pass, the throwaway, under center, snaps, fakes the handoff, throws it the middle of the field. It's a dime. No! Deflected by the safety. What a throw. That could have been a fantastic throw. That might have been a candidate for throw of the series. And now it's deflected and almost picked off by the Bats. Trevor Lawrence. He got too confident there. And Justin Tucker is going to come on for another field goal here. So they can't capitalize on the fumble with 6, but they do get 3 more to add to the lead. 34-6 is the score now, with 5:30 to go in the third quarter. I can't believe that Jamal Adams still causing fumbles at his advanced age. He's got to be, I think he's 34, 33 or something. He's still out there making big plays. That's why we keep him on the squad in that sub-linebacker position. He's more of a sub-linebacker than he is a safety at this point. Mahomes rolling around, and he's hit. Ray Lewis with the fumble this time. Ray Lewis forces a fumble again, but this time the Bats are lucky, and Maurice Jones-Drew comes up with it. This Bears defense has the capability to cause a fumble on any given possession, any given play, and that is the scariest part about this team. Anyone on this defense can cause a fumble, and we've seen it here tonight. That's the 3rd forced fumble of the night. 2 of them have been recovered by this team. 2 of them have been covered by Alontae Taylor. And speaking of Alontae Taylor, he's there along with Ray Lewis to bring down Maurice Jones-Drew for a loss on the play. 4th and 11, a 3-and-out for the Bats. Back to the Bears, they'll punt. The punt is away, and it's not a very good one. It's out of bounds at the 32-yard line, non-returnable for Rondale Moore. But Trevor Lawrence back on the field. Not a very good drive on the last one for the Bears offense. Probably the worst one of the night for them. But they still ended up with 3 points. That's how good this team has been tonight. First play is a handoff to Earl Campbell. 2nd down and 5 now. The second one is also to Earl Campbell. This time he gets stuck behind the line and he loses a couple on the... No, he got a couple. I thought he lost. That's my mistake. 3rd down and 3 now. Lawrence rolling out of the pocket. Has to find something here. He's going to tuck it and run. Trevor Lawrence not usually doing this, but he gets out of bounds. Gets the first down. A gain of 11 on the run for the quarterback. Trevor Lawrence, not known for his running, can get up the field when he needs to. 1st down and 10, fresh set of downs for the Bears. The snap, the handoff, the throw, and it's pass interference. A flag on the play. They call pass interference on Steve Rhodes, who was blanketing Ocho Cinco on that play. Great recognition from Trevor Lawrence to be able to throw that in a position to make the corner get pass interference. And now another flag, back-to-back flags. A block in the back called on Christian McCaffrey, and Zeke Elliott's big run is negated. 1st down and 10 from the 33. Lawrence under center. The snap, the pitch to Earl Campbell. He tries to get outside. He pulls it upfield. He's breaking tackles, and he gets to the 29-yard line. Earl Campbell. Great, tough run from a very tough competitor. And Steve Smith, his first catch of the game. He gets up to the 6-yard line. Steve Smith not really involved in the offense this season, but Trevor Lawrence wants to try and change that. He drops back. He fires it quickly. It's deflected, tipped up in the air, and almost picked off again. That's the second time now that Lawrence has had a ball tipped in the air and almost picked off. 2nd down and goal from the 6. Lawrence in the shotgun, drops back. Looks at his option, looking, fires it. Ochocinco with the catch of the 1. Chad Ochocinco trying to get his 3rd touchdown of the night. Ochocinco on the route again. Trevor Lawrence fires it in, and that's number 3 for Ochocinco. He's having his best game as a Chicago Bear. And now Justin Tucker with the extra point. It's up and good. 41-6 with 1:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. Trevor Lawrence now has 5 touchdown passes in this game. You got to think, at what point is he going to be called, his name going to be called to sit for the rest of the game? Peyton Manning may have to come in and finish this game. It's getting out of hand early. Mahomes back on the field, has been shut down this entire game. This Bears defense has been locked down on Mahomes. And Lawrence Taylor gets shrugged off by Patrick Mahomes. He's going to take it and run. Patrick Mahomes, Lawrence Taylor was coming right after him. He made contact with him, and he slipped the tackle. What an elusive, athletic play from Mahomes. Unbelievable. And now Maurice Jones-Drew has some space, caught by Troy Polamalu. That could have been ugly. Maurice Jones-Drew, if he would have cut the corner, he would have had a touchdown. Luckily, Polamalu took that out of the way. And now Mahomes with nobody in the backfield. The snap. He's got plenty of time. He fires it to his receiver, and Jamal Adams is there to knock it away. Jamal Adams has been the unsung hero of this Bears defense. Mahomes now under center for the 2nd down and 10 play. The carry for Jones-Drew, brought down hard by Capehart. Damontae Capehart with his 3rd tackle of the night. 3rd and 12 for the Bats. Mahomes in the shotgun. The snap. Throws it quickly to Mackey, but Mackey's brought down by Stevenson. Tyreek Stevenson with a nice play, losing yardage. Mackey is losing yardage on that one, and they will punt it away on 4th down. But that is going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 6 minutes to go in this game before mercy is given to the Bats, because this one is ugly. 284 yards, 5 touchdowns for Trevor Lawrence. Another fantastic game by Trevor Lawrence. And Peyton Manning will make his first appearance of the night. The punt is away. Rondale Moore not going to return this one. Just let it go out of bounds. Start at the 20. Peyton Manning onto the field for the first time tonight. Earl Campbell behind him. Chad Ochocinco has had a fantastic game, catching 3 touchdowns. And the first play is a carry for Earl Campbell, getting a 1st down and more. 1st down and 10 at the 34-yard line. Why not go back to the well? Earl Campbell again. He breaks a tackle and gets up to the 49-yard line. Earl Campbell is fighting for every gain he gets. A 3rd time is the charm. No, it's not. He gets nothing on that one. And Peyton Manning runs the same formation, but doesn't run the same play. He chucks this one deep. Megatron for a touchdown. No! Calvin Johnson dropped a touchdown. It was in his hands. Peyton Manning put that in the breadbasket, and Calvin Johnson drops it. Luckily, he finds Randy Moss, someone who barely drops any passes, and Peyton Manning gets his first completion of the night. I can't believe that Megatron dropped that pass. He put that over the shoulder right where it needed to be. And now Manning drops it underneath to Rondale Moore, who cuts away, jukes a defender, and fights for extra yards down to the 9-yard line. First down and goal from the 9. The next handoff is a carry for Christian McCaffrey, and he gets the touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, run, CMC. And that's another 6 for this Bears offense. The kick is up and good, 48-6 with 4:01 to go in the game. Luckily, that drop pass from Calvin Johnson didn't come back to bite us. The kick is away. It is returnable. They're going to take it up the field, brought down by Julian Fleming along with Zeke Elliott and Jeff Okudah. Patrick Mahomes has been shut down in this game. Under 100 yards passing. Barely anything getting to go for him. He snaps it from the shotgun, finds Jones-Drew, and hit hard by Jamal Adams. Adams always going for that ball. With that play, Mahomes gets over 100 yards, but he still has 0 touchdowns, and it hasn't really made an impact in this game. The next snap, he has time. He finds Mackey. Mackey up the sideline, and he's hit hard by Sean Taylor. Mackey is flattened on that one. Under 3 minutes to go now in the game. Mahomes in the shotgun. The snap. Has time, throws it, and it's picked off. Ray Lewis, the captain, gets the interception, and he's brought down, caught by a Bats offensive lineman. Ray Lewis, the miscommunication from the Bats, from Mahomes and from the receiver. He ran the wrong route, and Ray Lewis was the beneficiary. And now Earl Campbell, the first play for the Bears, carries it up to the 36-yard line. What a lucky break for Ray Lewis there. And now the next play, Earl Campbell, he juked a man out of his boots on that one, ducked right underneath him. That Bats defender was in the backfield before the handoff was even made, but Earl Campbell, being the crafty man that he is, ducked underneath him. And now Trevor Lawrence tries to find Darnell Washington, but it's knocked away. 2:04 to go. Will Justin Tucker kick the 53-yard field goal? Peyton Manning is out on the field for 4th and 4. Matt Nagy has 0 chill. He fires it underneath Randy Moss for the first down. Matt Nagy is a stone-cold killer when it comes to play calling. He has no chill whatsoever. The Bats are showing blitz. Peyton Manning adjusts. Has to throw it off his back foot. It's a deep one, and it's in the end zone. Incomplete pass. He floated it way too hard. He felt heavy pressure coming from the Bats. And now 2nd down and 10. Earl Campbell fighting for yards. Carries it to the 22-yard line. Manning 3rd and 5. Drops back. Has a man open. No! The outstretched arm of the corner for the Bats. Swats it away. And this time, Matt Nagy calls on Justin Tucker to kick this field goal. Unlucky. Peyton Manning put that right where it needed to be. Just the outstretched arm of the Bats defender swats it away. If Manning, I guess he could have put it a little higher so it would have been catchable for Gronk, but they still get the points. 51-6 with 1:28 to go in the game. The return, he's brought down by Rashaan Evans from the back at the 27-yard line. And now Patrick Mahomes, after the interception of Ray Lewis, back out on the field in the shotgun. The snap. Has plenty of time, standing in the pocket, flag on the play, and he throws out of bounds, incomplete.
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over. Right?
Terrell Wayne is called for the hold, and the penalty is accepted. 1st down and 20 now for the Bats. Backed up at the 17-yard line. Mahomes, empty backfield. The snap. Fires it quickly. And undercut the legs. Daxton Hill brings him down. 2nd down and 11. Big play to get all those a lot of those yards back. And now Mahomes with a quick snap. Has time, fires it to the sidelines. Mackey on the catch again. Mackey has been the most reliable receiver for Mahomes tonight. His 7th catch of the night. And now Mahomes, another quick snap, firing it. Jamal Adams knocks it away. Mahomes almost threw his 2nd pick of the game there. Jamal Adams, if he would have been paying attention, could have caught that one. But it's 4th and 8, 32 seconds left, and the Bats are going to punt it. Why not just run the clock out? But they're going to punt it away. Back to Rondale Moore. He receives it. Can he get a spark here? And he breaks one tackle, jukes another one, brought down at the 30. There's 21 seconds to go. And we've already talked in this game about how Matt Nagy has zero chill. He's sending his offense out there in strike mode. The snap. Manning on the throw. And he gets the catch. Peyton Manning, the athleticism, the speed to get out of the pocket with pressure on him and throw a dart to Rob Gronkowski. 16 seconds to go from the 50. Can the Bears get some points to rout this team? The Bats know exactly what is coming. They are bringing blitz on every single play, trying to stop this Bears offense. They don't want anything to happen to this score. But Randy Moss might make a difference here. No, he's hit on the catch. Lower body hit, and he drops the football. Manning didn't put it where he needed to put it, and it's an incomplete pass. Last play of the game, 5 seconds. Manning trying to have as much time as possible. Fires it as he's hit. It's to Chad Ochocinco down to the 14-yard line. What a game for Chad Ochocinco on that one. And Anthony Lynn goes home very disappointed as his Bats team gets smoked, gets run out of the building by this Bears team. Another very impressive win for your Chicago Bears. They lead in every category as they always do. Manning 105 yards, no touchdowns, but he threw that dime to Chad Ochocinco on the last play of the game. And now we simulate to the end of the season so that we can play the final game. We got a bunch of X Factor stuff here. Let's get through this real quick before we end the video. Earl Campbell's a little bit frustrated. But what are you going to do when we're winning like we are? But that is going to be the end of the episode here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button while you're down there. It only takes a few seconds of that, and it really does help me out. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!